ground through storm and rain, fought through laughter, fought through pain. I kept our love alive and strong, believing we could right the wrong. But then you turned and walked away, left my world in shades of gray. I was strong until you left, carried it all, but now I'm bereft. I built my walls and held my fight, but love can't stay without your light. I was strong until you left, and now I'm learning what's left. I smiled in front of everyone, pretended like you never won. But at night the tears fall down, and I wear the weight of your ghost around. I thought our love could heal all scars, but you slipped away into the dark. I was strong until you left. I'll rise again, rebuild my heart, learn to breathe and make a start. Strength breaks sometimes, it's true, but even broken hearts push through. I was strong until you left. Now I'm healing what's left. I'll find the light, I'll find my way, and learn to love another day. I was strong until you left. I was strong until you left. I walk through rooms we dreamed about, but nothing feels the same without. The walls still hold our painted past, memories fading way too fast. I held your hand in every storm. I thought that love would keep us warm, but dreams don't last when hearts betray. And I'm alone where we used to stay. I'm crying in the life we planned, holding dreams and shaking hands. The house is full but empty too, because every corner whispers you. I'm crying in the life we planned, trying to touch what slipped from sand. I built my world around your voice. Belief in love left me no choice. Now silence fills the spaces wide where you used to stand by my side. I held tight, afraid to fall, but life taught me to stand at all. I'm learning how to be alone, finding strength I've never known. The nights are cold, the days are long, but slowly I am growing strong. I'm learning how to be alone. I trace the memories in my mind, the love we lost, the ties that bind. I breathe again in empty rooms and feel my soul begin to bloom. Each tear I shed becomes a light, guiding me through endless nights. I'm learning how to be lonely doesn't mean I'm weak. I find the courage that I seek. Every scar reminds me I've survived, and I'll keep learning to thrive. I'm learning how to be alone, no longer lost. I've finally grown. The nights are mine, the days are too, and slowly I am finding truth. I'm learning how to be alone. The room still smells like your cologne. Your pillow feels as cold alone. I say I'm fine when people ask. Nights make honesty collapse. I leave the light on by mistake, like you're still coming home too late. I know you're not mine anymore, but habits die hard in this war. I tell myself you're really gone, but my heart hasn't moved along. I'm still sleeping on your side, still leaving space you won't return. I reach for you in the middle of the night, just to get burned. I know I should move the pillows, I know I should let it go, but I'm still sleeping on your side, and it hurts more than you know. Your shirt is folded in the drawer, I swear it still feels like before. I replay every goodbye scene, wondering where I lost you and me. You said this pain would fade with time, but time darkness gives me space to cry. I try to sleep on the other side, but my heart refuses to comply. I tell myself it's just a bed, but it feels like everything we said. I'm still sleeping on your side, still leaving space you won't return. I reach for you in the middle of the night just to get burned. I know I should move the pillows, I know I should let it go, but I'm still sleeping on your side, and it hurts more than you know. Maybe one night I'll wake up strong and the space won't feel so wrong, but tonight I'm still holding on to where your body once belonged. I'm still sleeping on your side, but someday I'll sleep alone in peace. I'll stop waiting for your shadow, I'll finally let you leave, but tonight I'll stay right here, missing you quietly, still sleeping on your side, learning how to be me. I'm still sleeping on your side, but not forever. I watch the sunrise from my bed. Your ghost still lingers in my head. Every corner of this empty room holds your shadow and dark gloom. I try to speak, but words fall thin. Memories of what could have been. My heart still waits for you, even when I know it shouldn't do. It beats for someone far away, hoping you might come back one day. My heart still waits for you, even when the world says I must move. I keep your sweater in my hands. I feel the warmth where memory stands. I walk the streets we used to know, hoping somehow you'll appear and show. I whisper prayers into the night for love that vanished out of sight. My heart still waits for you, even when I know it shouldn't do. It beats for someone far away, hoping you might come back one day. My heart still waits for you, even when the world says I must move. One day I'll learn to let you go, release the past and let life flow. But tonight I'm trapped in what I knew, holding on to the love I drew. My heart still waits for you, even though I know it's through. I'll rise again and find my way, but tonight I'm here and I will stay. The coffee's burning just like you taught me to let it. The sun hits the dust motes exactly where you left it. I still turn the volume down whenever the phone rings. Guess I'm still listening now for the song that your voice sings. It's quiet enough now to hear the neighbor's clock chime, but your shadow's still stuck here, frozen in time. Oh, I woke up to the ghost of Tuesday morning in the kitchen light. There's no warning, just the scent of your absence, thick and cold. The hardest truth that I've ever been told, that you don't live here, you just haunt the space, leaving nothing but quiet in your place. The bathroom mirror still shows two fog circles side by side. I use your toothbrush, it's the only thing I haven't cried over. The promise of forever, so easily broken, words left unsaid, but your silence has spoken. And the blanket is twisted in the shape you used to keep. It's the only way I can force myself to sleep. I wish you'd shatter the glass or make the dishes fall. Do something loud so I don't feel nothing at all. 'Cause this polite, quiet heartbreak is the cruelest kind. It only proves how easily you left me behind. Oh, I woke up to the ghost of Tuesday morning in the kitchen light. There's no warning, just the scent of your absence, thick and cold. The hardest truth that I've ever been told, that you don't live here, you just haunt the space, leaving nothing but quiet in your place. Tuesday morning, just the space where you used to be warm. We laughed where the sunlight kissed the floor. We dreamed of forever and so much more. Your hand in mine felt safe and true. I thought love would carry me through, but cracks appeared in every smile. Our hearts were drifting mile by mile. We broke where love was warm. Now I'm freezing on my own. The fire we built has gone, left me standing here alone. We broke where love was warm. I still feel the echoes of your form. I see your shadow in the hall, a whisper of the love that's stalled. I call your name into the night, but only silence answers right. I held on tight to what we had, but even love can turn so bad. We broke where love was warm. Now I'm reason on my own. The fire we built has gone, but I'll rise again, move on. We broke where love was warm, and I'll survive this storm. The pieces hidden in my heart. You held me once, then turned away and left the night to steal my day. I needed time to stitch my soul, to make the pieces feel whole. But you chose flight instead of stay, and took my healing far away. You left before I could heal, before the pain could ever feel real. I'm still holding on to every scar, still reaching for what you are. You left before I could heal, and now I'm learning to deal. Prayers into the dark, hoping someday I'd find a spark. I tried to speak, but no one heard. Your absence sharp like a broken word. I kept my love with trembling hands, but you slipped away unplanned. I learned too late that love must fight, not vanish silently in the night. You left before I could heal. You left before I could heal. You left before I could heal. loved me when I smiled all the time, when my heart didn't need your sight. You loved me when I asked for nothing, when my pain stayed quiet inside. You loved me when I was simple, when loving me felt light. But the moment I started breaking, you disappeared from my life. I didn't change, I just needed more. But you were already out the door. You loved me when it was easy, when love didn't ask you to stay. But when I needed your arms around me, you slowly walked away. You loved me when it felt good, but not when it felt real. You loved me when it was easy, not when I needed time to heal. I stayed awake through your silence, making excuses in my head. I blame myself for your distance, for every tear I never said. I learned how to shrink my feelings so you wouldn't feel the weight. But love shouldn't need permission, and hearts shouldn't have to wait. I carried us on tired knees while you dropped us quietly. You loved me when it was easy, when love didn't ask you to stay. But when I needed your arms around me, you slowly walked away. You loved me when it felt good, but not when it felt real. You loved me when it was easy, not when I needed time. If loving me was too much, why did you promise forever? If I was hard to hold, why didn't you say never? I would have learned to let you go instead of learning how to break. You loved me when it was easy, but I loved you through the pain. I stayed when it got heavy. You left when love changed shape. One day I'll love someone better, someone strong enough to stay, someone who loves me even when loving me isn't easy. You love me when it was easy. You whisper forever in my ear, like promises were easy to hear. I believed every single word, but nothing of it was ever heard. I gave you all I had inside, but you let love slip and hide. You promised forever too easily, like it didn't mean much to me. I believed in every vow, but forever is gone now. You promised forever too easily, now all that remains is me. I save the moments in my mind, each one of them a love can find. never thought it could hurt this much. I held your hand, I held your soul, but you let go without control. You promised forever too easily. I thought forever was a gift, but you let it drift and lift. Love is fragile, love is true, but forever wasn't meant for you. You promised forever too easily, like it didn't mean much to me. I believed in every vow. Now I'm learning to live without. You promised forever too easily, but I'll survive eventually. Forever too easily. I gave you everything I knew, my heart, my soul, my love so true. I held your hand through storm and rain, but you let go, causing me pain. I try to fight, I try to stay, but you slip quietly away. Your love didn't fight for me, so now I'm setting myself free. I held on while you let go. Now I'm learning what I need to know. Your love didn't fight for me, but I'll rise stronger. Wait and see. I whispered prayers into the night, hoping you'd come and make it right. But love should stand, it shouldn't flee. And you didn't fight for me. I faced the truth I didn't want. Your love was gone, and I confronted